Then we can have it.
Hello?
Jacking up the rear end.
What are you doing?
Jacking up the rear end.
What for?
We're
Are we about to
gonna
do
fix
this
the
leaf
leaf
spring?
springs. Yeah.
Oh, it's finally time, huh?
Yeah, we've been dreading this day.
Would you like to loosen the lug nuts first? Well, hi.
You got this nitrous hooked up yet?
Who's he talking to?
Well, you see, we got this nitrous plate, but it ain't hooked up. Got all sorts of fun things that we need to put together. By we, I mean Jeff.
I need a belly rub.
This dog. Hello, shop supervisor.
Well, hello.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you and Al here and Chevy.
Chevy.
What a special guest.
We've got a shop mascot with us today.
The one and
Let's go
only.
bug Jeff.
Okay, let's
He's
go.
very bothersome right now.
Oh, agitating is always good.
Yeah.
You done? No, not you. Your dad.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that.
What?
Torque what? Look. Why would you do that when you can just push straight down? Push straight down. Don't ever push in any other direction than down.
So, now what do you do? He's at a loss of words right now. He's choosing his words wisely.
More wires. It's all about wires. Wires is spare relay in the car.
So is this supposed to look like this? Like, why is that?
Well, I don't know. I think that's because your butter syringes might have contaminated the paint.
I think so too. Mine might have used a... Oh, I got my glasses on.
I like your glasses.
I might have used a syringe first, you know.
Okay, so we found these badges at the swap meet, right?
Okay.
These are pretty hard to find. So they needed
They were
freshened up.
100. They're about $100 a piece on eBay, and I got them both for maybe 50. I think for
Wow, what a steal!
both. Oh yeah.
Mr. Jeff steal the deal.
Bargain
We're
shopper.
about bargains.
So anyways, Allison is freshening up the paint on these things because they needed a little touch up, and we were using the syringe to inject the paint in there, but we used Tiffany's syringes that she uses to put butter in her turkeys. So now we got butter paint, and it's not really setting up.
Yeah, that... I thought I cleaned them.
It's okay.
Shh, don't tell him.
Wow. Man,
That's probably high enough.
that's hitting hard.
Hello, dog.
Alright. Car's coming down, everybody.
You're on the ground.
They don't go much higher.
Look at that extension. Yeah, we could use some boards. Hello, dog.
Alright.
She's just here for
Boards
moral
it is.
support.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, scrubbers! Scrubbers! Hi, Pumpkin!
Hello.
What a sweet dog.
Your turn. Who's gonna knock the jack out from under the car?
I'll do it. That's me. I'll help.
She's got a little smile.
I think she's finally getting comfortable here.
Alright.
Oh.
Let's get away from the jack. You're freaking me out. Yeah. Yeah, she's not the lightest dog.
She's like a tub of lard. He gave you one of the new impacts?
What's the other one up there?
It's in work mode now. It's over.
Yeah, it got dirty.
Sean and I used it last weekend. And the front bolt is
So loose.
Oh, scrap.
Still sitting in the truck. Oh, here she comes.
Uh-oh. Scrap. Oh, no. Chevy. Uh-oh. Hello.
If there's any resistance, you
Hello.
free package for cars.
She said, hello, Father. Do you need help?
You're holding your car back.
Yeah, so these bolts, it's supposed to be like that. Alright, 15 16s.
Hey, we're working.
So is she.
We are working here. We are working. I gotta keep these kids busy. Thank you. Next.
Hello, Scrap.
Alright, Jeff, explain what we're doing here.
Okay, what we're doing. So, when we put the dart together, in order to have enough clearance in the stock fender wells, we move the rear end back because you cannot put a 275 under one of these cars with the axle in the stock location. It ends up too far forward and you have to cut the fender, and I didn't want to cut the fender. So I purposely bought the leaf spring relocation kit that had adjustment front to rear on it. Okay, so what we did is we moved the rear axle back a little bit to give enough room to put this massive tire under there. I mean, believe it or not, these cars were not intended to have a tire this big under it, so much, and this tall. So in order to get that to fit in a very square, very, very hard angle on the front lip of these fenders on these cars, you got to move the rear end back. Okay, so what happens when you do that? Now the front leaf spring hanger, the whole leaf spring assembly moves back. Okay, so what happens is when you put a stock length leaf spring set back under there, the rear shackle is now moved back as far, the same distance. Well, I tried to work around that, and we made some custom shackles, and they work. I'm just not happy with them, and I think it's going to limit the movement of the leaf spring.
It was also making a noise.
Well, the one side was just barely touching the part of the car, the frame of the car, so to speak. So anyway, we talked to Calvert. I was going to order a new set of leaf springs that were custom for the length I needed. Well, Calvert said, no, you don't need to do that. You just modify the ones you got. So what we did, we took the leaf spring assembly apart, and what we're basically going to do is we're going to shift the rear leaf forward the same distance that we moved the rear end back. And then what will happen is that puts the rear shackle right back to the stock location. So I'm sure a lot of people do this all the time. I've never had to do this before because it's a very unique situation. So we got our new hole marked. The hole is further back, which means that the leaf spring shifts forward. So we're getting ready to drill that hole. We'll put it back together, and away we go. We did a thing!
We did a thing! Can you believe I sold my Blazer?
I'm so proud of you.
Are you really?
Wow.
I think that's the first time Jeff's ever said he's proud of me.
That's not true.
Oh.
Look at what it
Might
took.
be.
Look at what it took. At what cost?
I'm proud of anybody gets a rusty Chevy.
Well,
Wait a minute, I gotta think about this. So, I want the bolt.
you getting this trailer hooked up?
I don't really know how this works. What is this?
Speak up.
I don't know what's going on. This is new. Plug in there.
You're gonna
plug
take
it
that
in the
out.
thing.
Yep. Wow, he's got an electric jack. That is so fancy. I dig that. Thought you guys got this done last night. Today's race day. You're not supposed to be working on the car on race day.
You're not supposed to work on a race car at a racetrack.
We're not at a racetrack yet, so we're
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Learn. I'm testing. We haven't tested anything. This is the first time I've tested anything, and I know that the fuel solenoid is quiet, but I don't feel it doing anything. So I just want to check it. So pull this off.
So Tiffany came up to me a little bit ago. She said, after you've made some hits and everything goes okay, she's gonna sneak in the car and make a hit. That's what she said.
It's like fun.
Her words.
I couldn't hear the fuel solenoid clicking, but I know it should be quiet. I might have to get a little pressure because I know there's 0. Let me think here. Am I gonna flood anything here?
Did you beat it with a hammer?
Check. Huh?
Did you beat it with a wrench?
I did a little bit.
Which one's not the fuel
The
side?
fuel one, and the nitrous one you can hear. If there's one you don't want to not work, it's this one. But there's 0 pressure,
Well,
so
you're not going to have fuel with no pressure.
go ahead and turn the fuel pump on again real quick.
All right, so
Tight.
I think we finally got this thing
Tight.
figured out.
Some tight.
I mean, it's
Okay.
we don't want any leaks here.
So we pulled up the old Jimmy Dean nitrous chart, jetting chart, and we're looking at about a 60 shot.
60,
65,
65,
somewhere in
yeah,
there.
somewhere in there, with the combination of jets.
Yeah, with what we
Look who's
have,
here.
that's what we got.
That's Craig Michael from Jags.
That's Hack.
Here we go. It's coming to beat you. We should see fuel here.
Fuel.
Oh yeah, we got fuel.
What's going on?
Like,
You got your bottle in there?
Yeah.
Jeff, are we ready to crack this bottle open? Yep, so you're gonna
How much do I?
shut it off. Alright, alright.
Yeah. Is that leak?
Yeah, take that plug.
Thank you. Thank God Craig's here.
Apparently so.
Hey. Right there, what you got right there is a leak. You know what, I never put any thread sealer on this.
I can tell.
You turned it off, right?
Yeah, the bottle's closed.
It's not turning anymore.
That's
so.
really cold. Woo! I feel happy. Jeez!
Hold on.
Just the wide open throttle switch?
Yep.
Whoa. There we go.
To watch the shifts when you do your first spray, you gotta remember the engine is going to accelerate so much faster that your shifts are going to come faster. So you have to remember that when we get to that point. Okay. I mean, don't miss them. Flicks is probably 1 and 2, 3 tires, 3 and 4 is what I'm guessing.
Billy said to run them at 16 or 15.
I'll do 16. That'd be alright.
I have them at 15 and a half, so.
Alright, yeah, me in the middle. Man, I thought our car was cool, and then you park next to this dart right here. Man, I thought our dart was cool, and then this thing pulls up.
Hey, that thing comes to Cantleys. This car raced your dad a lot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was orange when he had to know.
Yeah.
Back in the day when
Did
he
you
was
beat my
bracket
dad a
racing.
lot?
I just beat him lately in my Duster in his Malibu out here bracket racing.
Nice.
I've known him a long time. I'm watching you guys grow up.
Hey, thank you. We appreciate it.
You guys grow up.
That's a nice car.
I've been racing out here 40 years.
Yeah.
I know you guys real well.
So you got the hot tune up in that thing or what?
Well, thanks to you.
Uh-oh.
So the plan here today,
Yeah.
unless you've already gone over the plan, the plan is to make a hit on motor.
Yeah. That's
See
a good
what your
plan.
new carburetor is going to do.
That's a good plan.
And then we're going to go into dentist mode.
200 shot.
Oh my God.
No? No 200?
We don't even
No.
have the standalone hooked up yet.
Oh, how did you hook up the fuel side? Just to the E85 off the fuel tank.
Yeah, for what we're doing.
So how big a jet's in it? Like 100 or something? Did I say something wrong? Like 100, you'll just be like, oh, there's a tailwind. 100's like a tailwind. Like you're not even going to hardly notice 100. I mean, you'll see it on the time slip.
You talk to him.
Hey,
Guess what today
Did you tell her?
is?
Did you tell her?
No, I didn't
what's
tell
Well, I
her.
can tell Vicky too.
what's today?
We have news.
What's
We have exciting news.
Oh, boy.
No,
You're too old to have kids.
I better not.
Amen, brother.
You know, I'm looking on retiring, not raising another one.
So some people look at April 15th as what?
Tax day.
Tax day, right?
Right.
We have a bonus on top of that.
Oh,
Today
yeah?
is our anniversary.
Well.
How many years?
47.
47. What?
It's not possible.
The math don't add up like your nitrous.
Oh, I'm
tune-up.
sorry. 23.
Wait.
23.
Oh, okay.
Well,
23.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
This is where we met.
And this is where we met.
So,
And so
here we
here
are.
we are.
Anniversary gift, you guys.
And as Jimmy Dale would say, and there I was.
And there we were.
No, it's and there I was.
Jeff calls him Jimmy Dean, like
Jimmy
Jimmy,
Dean.
Dean breakfast.
Jimmy
Give me
Dean.
the sausage tune-up.
Okay, it's enough of the. It's enough of the hugging.
Oh.
Anniversary.
No, you know, I'm
23.
She's actually a senior citizen now.
I guess.
yeah, you know,
What?
I can get my senior coffees. And,
Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So
got the-
here's what I've gotten out of today.
Okay, I'm ready.
At the 23-year mark,
Yeah.
stop touching me.
That's it right there.
Pretty much what I learned so far. And the day's early.
Right.
How many years have we been married?
I'd have to math.
You'd have to math.
Yeah. So like 20, 28.
Yeah, I got that a long time before 23. I think I was on 3 weeks. Don't touch me. I think I got that in about 3 weeks. So you're doing good, Jeff. It took you 23
Thank you.
years to get that.
Thank you.
It took me 3 weeks.
I just wasn't. I wasn't informed.
Okay,
I didn't get the memo.
that does happen.
He is a memo
See where I
guy.
get my sweetness from. He's very much a memo guy, right?
You might as well go turn your tech card in.
So check out this dart over there. That's a nice looking blue dart. What is that? Is that a 67 grill?
That's a 67. Yeah.
Hey, so did you guys talk about how he hooked up this 60 shot? You had questions.
You're so far behind.
Am I?
This is the way things go with Vicky. She comes out of the blue with something that was discussed 20 minutes prior, and
It's
she's
okay.
like,
No, Mom,
"Everybody
we love
hates
you."
me. Everybody hates me."
No, it's just we were talking about it.
recapping.
Yeah, we were
I'm just,
recapping.
I'm just glad you caught that one on film. You caught this one. How big of a jet's in it?
We're with the jets that came with the kit. It's probably about 65 horsepower right now.
Oh, well, you don't need a ramp for that.
That's what I was thinking.
This is why I want you to do this.
So there's not going to be any ramp. As soon as you go wide open, it's going to be on. Okay.
Right.
So that's that.
Step by step.
Well, let me cover one thing. Turn that back off. If for some reason the car should stop running, do not attempt to refire it.
Yeah.
Just leave it, we'll come get you. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't care if you're on the track in the shutdown, I don't care. Just
Yeah. If for some reason the car dies with that nitrous system arm,
once you left the starting line.
yeah,
Anything after that, do not attempt to restart the car.
we'll come and get you. We'll tow
Come
you
get
back.
Yeah.
It shuts off, so I just flip the switches too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
flip
yeah.
it. Shut everything off and sit right there. We'll come and get you. We'll bring you back. We'll make sure everything's good. Because what will happen is sometimes if something should happen and the car dies and the nitrous solenoids stick on for some reason, it fills the intake manifold full of nitrous, and when you go to start it, it blow the intake clear off. That's a no good thing. So I don't think you're going to have that problem, but if you do, that's a good point. Don't restart it. Just let us come and get you, and we'll make sure.
What we'll do when we get back here, like I showed you, is we'll crank the engine with no ignition, and that'll get all the nitrous out of there. So we kind of went through that at home this morning. She knows how to do that.
All right, then the actual process of getting up there, like when open the bottle, when do I put the nitrous on?
When you go to get in the car to strap in, just open the trunk, turn the nitrous on, and I mean, you're pretty much good to go. You don't have a purge on it, so we'll teach you how to purge it later. But for right now, as soon as you crack the bottle open and you arm those switches after you do your burnout, you're good to go. You drive it just like a normal car, and you should be able to feel it.
Arm it after the burnout.
Yeah, arm it after the burnout.
All right, I think I got it.
All right.
You feel a little kick, a little more kick.
Thank you. All right, so we made our first hit on motor, and obviously I'm a little bit rusty. Bumped in too far, and as soon as I did it, I was like, crap, darn it.
That kind of messed up your 60 foot. It was a little slow.
Yeah, and I knew everybody was gonna yell at me, but I was already mad at myself. Anyways, now we have the nitrous turned on for this hit, and we'll see how it goes. Bill was over here helping set up the controller, and I guess we're just gonna go all in since we're not doing a very big shot.
All in, all at once.
All in, all in.
It's about a 60 shot and no ramp, just all in all at once. And hopefully this thing, it'll wake this freaking thing up. I'm starting to get a little worried.
Yeah, the converter needs some help, so.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's really bad. I mean, I was driving down, I'm like kind of looking around. I'm like, it's a nice day out. Like, I shouldn't be doing that while I'm driving. That's how slow it's going.
Yeah. I'm getting a little worried. We need to like start going faster, not
well,
slower.
Here's our opportunity.
Yeah. She's getting real mad at herself.
No, listen.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, so why are you mad at yourself? Because I can't hide it. Just go ahead.
I didn't want you to hide it. I'm sure other people have made these mistakes too.
No, they don't. Nobody makes these.
Nobody makes mistakes. Never happens. We're perfect.
I left in second. I don't know. I think personally, I'm just somebody who needs to keep doing it over and over and over, and I'll get it once I do it. Just. I added a new thing, got the nitrous on, and then I just
to me, like these testing tunes, like when you're doing a burnout and the other guy just went through the finish line, like things move so fast, and it's hard to when you're getting a new routine.
That's the problem for me. Like it's just I'm an idiot. That's it.
Well, the other thing, you didn't get much of a burnout because that guy, I wasn't watching. I think you were watching the guy that looked at the track.
Yeah.
And he pulled you out pretty far.
When I looked at you, you were facing the other way.
I'm sorry. That's on me.
No, that's not your fault.
So you didn't get a lot.
Things are falling apart over here at C2G.
Everything's fine.
No, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Everything here is good. Everything's spectacular.
Tiffany, you're supposed to be supervising. You can't let that happen.
Or they'll work it out.
Or did it like I shut it off like right after I let
No, you drove it the whole way back here.
So it's good?
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right, just making sure I understand everything.
No, those are
Problems
good questions.
occur.
Those are great questions.
Yeah.
So let's do the same thing. Well, this time we're just going to make sure it's in low, because that thing picked up a bunch, and it should have slowed down as bad as that was. No, I'm just
a half second.
Yeah.
It went from 1270 to 1211.
Yeah, and leaving in second gear.
You figure if we put 100 shot to it, it's going to go 1180, 1170. You're going to get your first 11-second pass if we do that.
I drove up there and he's like, "You ready to go?" And I'm like, I'm looking down. I don't have my jacket on. I don't have my belts on. The bottle's closed. I'm like, 1 second, please. 1 second, sir. And he's like looking at me. He's like, I'm trying.
I couldn't believe it.
Either. I was shocked.
Your timing.
I got up there.
Awesome.
He's like, come on. I'm like,
Well, whatever you need. I mean, whatever you need to do, I do it.
No, but in all reality,
let
I should
anybody
handle that better.
Never let anybody frazzle you.
Yeah, I know. I need to handle it better. And
you're running your own You're running your own deal here, okay?
It's just a lot right now. It's just a lot.
I'll get it. I'm I'm sure it
Pretend
will. Just
everybody's your mom and you'll be
a
good.
lot of work.
Oh, yeah, like we tell her, if it dies, it could explode.
Right.
That's a lot of pressure.
Alright. We're doing everything right this time. Not a care in the world, just gonna enjoy this.
I'm telling you, just take a pause right after your burnout. Make sure everything's good to go. Just relax, that's all.
I got it.
And don't let anybody frazzle you.
Yeah, that's probably my #1 issue. I'm good. I'll figure it out. I'm happy.
First 2 passes.
I'm happy.
Hey, literally try and go red this pass. Try to go red.
Okay.
35?
50.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Hey! Hell yeah! 1189. Every time I tell her, I'm like, go red. She nails it.
Oh my god. That is so awesome.
I think I did everything right. That felt good. Thank you. This is my first 11-second pass. Alright, ready for 100 shot.
I'm gonna start telling you to go red every time.
I had a better light than someone.
Yeah.
That's never
You
happened
drilled his
before.
eyes out.
My first 11-second pass.
Yep.
Good job, honey.
Thank you.
You killed it that time.
I'm so happy.
How was that shit? You like that?
I did. I said to the GoPro, I'm ready for 100 shot, maybe 150. I don't know, because I was still down there, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready for more. Now that I did everything right, I'm ready.
And it starts.
Yep.
This is how the sickness starts.
Don't act like your dad wasn't all excited up there now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What did
so
he do?
excited.
As hooked on nitrous as you are.
Now that's a stretch. 171 again. It's leaving really good. It was 171 last time. I mean, the front end is really starting to come up, and the rear is separating. I mean, it likes. I mean, it'll take so much more power off the line. I mean, that's awesome. I thought it was gonna be 12:0 something. I was like 12:02.
Your dad was
No, I could feel it in there. I was like,
He was so excited. He's like, Bill, give me a hug.
Okay, nice.
I'm like, whoa.
1189, 112 miles an hour. 756 to the 8th. So you know what that means. We're in there for a 750 index car, come on.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's the tune-up right
You went
there.
750 to the 8th?
What was it?
Yeah,
What is it?
756.
756.
Oh my god.
That's
Just a
pretty
teeny
early.
little more jet, and then she can back off. You know,
Yeah.
she'll have room down there.
Plus,
Well, you got to decide. You're gonna look for jets or not.
Yeah.
There, talk to the man. That's jets.
Oh.
What numbers does he need?
I don't know.
Well, they're gonna tell you.
mile an hour did it go?
The same, 112.
Huh.
But what a 166 60 foot.
There you go.
You went what?
A 166 60 foot. I left at 2,000 this time.
Oh, yeah. That
There you go.
So,
Chipping away at it.
yeah. Oh, it's starting to rain.
So did you guys film anything before that round?
No, we pretty much just, all right. So we put 100 shot in it this time.
Right.
And
Was it easy picking out the jets? You guys?
yeah, it was pretty easy.
My dad had what you guys needed.
No, we actually used what we had.
Oh,
so we
nice.
didn't even have to steal his. Yeah, so it was a little, we put a jet in that was a little bit fat on fuel because it's just all we had, but
Yeah.
it worked out.
That's
like,
okay.
everything's-
Let it be a little safe.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, that was
now we need to set up the
150?
we need to set up the standalone,
We're done.
yeah.
and then we can try 150.
There's things we need to take care of before.
This thing needs a
You're right.
cam. This thing needs a lot of things.
Oh, God's sake.
We're trying to go tens with this dang thing, but we need to go tens on a 200
We've been
shot.
in the 11s for 12 minutes. And all of a sudden we have to get in the 10s.
It's too long. There are people that are already in the tents, so we have to be in the tents.
We're done. So
We're done. I'm really happy right now. I went 737 in the 8th. Like that picked
hell
up.
yeah, 730. That's good.
What did it go in the
737. 737 with
It doesn't
zero.
look like it. Like it doesn't look.
Oh, it felt so much better
Yeah?
this time.
That's crazy.
It felt so much
You can
better.
tell it's leaving a little harder. It's
That's what-
extending faster.
That's what I told her. I said, now the chassis tuning is starting to come
Yeah.
into play where it didn't matter before.
Once we start getting to 1.5, 60 foots, yeah. For
Look at
sure.
the 8th mile.
Huh?
What do you think it ran at the 8th?
mile.
Uh,
He'll probably get it right on.
I'm sure
He'll get it dead on.
738.
Oh my God!
737.
The man's he's a walking computer. He's a walking ET computer.
No, so I was standing up there along the right side of the car, and when I saw that car get to 330 feet, I said, "That's a good one. That's a good one."
I left at 2,000 this time. It felt really good.
Good. I'm so happy for you, kid.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all your help.
You're welcome.
Wow. 11:69. A full second. A full second from your all motor run. Exactly.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Can't stop
And it's
smiling.
happy. And it's happy. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I obviously haven't fully plugged yet, but it doesn't period.
Well, you're not putting enough to it to really do anything, really.
No.
It's a happy shot. It's nice.
That's just a feel good. That's just a little. Oh. What jet did you put in? 100 shot?
Yeah, we actually had those jets. Oh, did you give him his back?
See, in all actuality, the solenoids are the jets because they're little pea shooters. You can only flow so much through them little. If it was me, I'd just take a jet flare out.
God,
That's all good, man.
Yeah, but we don't have a standalone yet, you know?
Right. No, but when you get a standalone in, we can really start upping the jet, 200, 250.
And then we're on a Dash 8 line, and then
6 will be fine.
he said 6 will be fine.
I'll be happy when I see her go through the 60 foot with the front wheels in there.
Well, I would too. I would love that.
That was a perfect day for her. It's a perfect day for her to get her feet wet and learn and shake the jitters off, And now we're happy. We're going to dinner tonight. We're all going to cruise in our hot rods. It's a good day.
Yep.
Great day.
It's a great day.
Proud of you.
Oh,
Good job.
Pretty wicked.
Is it past tech?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Final thoughts on the day?
It was a really good day for Allison. Really happy for her family because that was really exciting to see her make her first 11-second pass. And it's addicting to be able to just change a nitrous pill and just change a nitrous pill and the car just goes faster and faster and faster. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wish everybody could I wish everybody could have that feeling, what that's like for your first time ever to make a nitrous hit and to come back and swap a jet and make it go faster. Like
And now we're going fast enough where suspension changes are going to be happening soon. And it's just like
Yeah.
you're just learning and learning and learning. It's
Yeah.
fun with a car to start learning like that.
Yeah. She's definitely into it. I think she puts a little bit more pressure on herself than need be, but it's just a tense situation. You know, her mom and dad's here. And it's all new to everybody.